Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Leanne, and in this video, I'm just doing a little experiment. I'm gonna be starting some snap pea plants in my greenhouse. Okay, these are the two snap pea pouches that I have. I'm pretty sure they're the same variety, though I think the MI Gardener seeds are better quality. I'm gonna use these for this experiment because I don't wanna waste the good seeds on something that might not work. It's still pretty early in the season to be growing these, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I'm gonna be starting them in these milk jugs. I showed you guys in my previous video of 5 ways of how to use a milk jug. This is probably my favorite way to use it. You cut the bottom third off and use it as a bottom watering pot. And that's what I did. So you got a little handle to pick it up too. I'm gonna take those out to my greenhouse. I've got 4 more that I need to cut and plant my peas in. I don't know, for some reason, my phone thinks my flash needs to be on, so that's okay. And my pajamas. Hope you guys don't mind. Not sure you can even tell that I'm in my pajamas though. Okay. Milk jug. Scissors. I suggest using a knife or scissors that come apart, because you need to be able to pierce it. Sometimes you can't do that with scissors. Okay. Let's fit back together. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for spring to start. Okay, this is more like the bottom fourth. Okay, maybe it does matter a little more than that because you need to be able to... All right, can't use that one for that. Oh well. Probably keep it to an even number anyway. I've got so many of these to use. There we go. Okay, more like a bottom third. Oh, this one does not get washed out. That stinks. This one did. Okay. Smell beforehand. Hey, dude. Did you find 2 spoons outside? I wonder how they got out there. Hey, dude, can you take that inside, please? Go get this spoon and take it inside. I knew we were losing some of these spoons. All right, much better. Here we go. So, these milk jugs from Aldi or Sam's Club work better for this, but it is still possible to do it with these. It just doesn't stay together as well. Have an idea. This is not sitting very nicely, so I'm cutting slits in the spout, and then I'm bending them in. This will also help it not drop all of the soil. Oh, Jackson. There we go. Careful not to get your fingers stuck. So that'll help it sit better in this bucket, in theory. I mixed this potting mix myself. It's actually a bag of potting mix with peat moss and some worm castings. Okay. This one's not as pretty, in my opinion. Neither of them are really pretty, but the white one, definitely better. Blech. Disgusting. Obviously, you want to be careful when you do this because you don't want to stab yourself. Stabbing is not very good for your health. Alas, I think I have succeeded. I am ready for the spring. So ready. I don't really like the heat of the summer down here in North Carolina, but I really do appreciate having such a long growing season. I just watched a video this past week that my gardener shared saying how they don't recommend using milk jugs because it's not aesthetically pleasing. So anyway, they don't recommend using milk jugs because it's not aesthetically pleasing. And I get it. It's nice to have a pretty garden, but it's also nice to have a very inexpensive garden. And I think maybe not for the best, but I tend to lean towards cheap or free over pretty. Dude! Mommy cannot escape the noise. The noise follows her. But you know what? Someday, it's not gonna be noisy, and I'm gonna miss it. Hey. I feel like I learned just so much this past year that I'm just raring to go for the spring garden. I just am ready. I'm ready for it to be green. I'm just gonna deal with it being a little topsy-turvy. No, we're not. Don't want to deal with it being topsy-turvy. Okay, dump. Ooh, these Lowe's milk jugs are thicker than the Walmart ones. If you didn't know, it's also helpful to kind of pat down a little bit, tuck it in. Helps the roots have a little more sturdiness. This packet says 1.5 inches deep. Colin, that good? No idea. It went up like as far as you can see the dirt on my finger. That's about 1.5 inches. Doop, doop, doop. I think I can get away with 1 pea plant per jug. I think that'll be good. I don't know for sure. I feel like this seed's probably not good if most of them are green. 2. Put 2 in there for good measure and tuck it in. Soil's already moist. 2. Ta-da. That one I already planted in. All right. See, and we didn't even use close to like a whole pack that I had already. Got this all folded over and going back in. I don't know why I had these out in the first place. Oh, I'm excited. These are the things that I'm going to be direct sewing. Let me show you guys these real quick. Peas, radishes, beets, carrots, a different kind of carrots, and a third kind of carrot. I'm not sure what variety this one is. I bought these from a local hardware store, Simpson Bros. Very sweet people there. But the parking lot is the worst. So I don't go there that often. Get these all. I lost the video clip showing me taking the milk jug pots out to the greenhouse, but the plan is for them to grow in the greenhouse and observe if it is too early or not. Happy gardening, everybody. Thanks for watching.